Teachers, all of you are, you can unmute yourself if you have any question. Sir, I have one question before I pass the.
Ratnadeep is a physics teacher, right? Basically.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
yes,
seen
sir.
biodata of most of your teachers. I know the names of teachers also.
Yes, sir. Actually, my question is not with, of course, as you said that, sir, practical. Normally, it is treated, physics teacher are very try teacher, and I try to, engage them from classroom to the. Actually, I strongly believe what you said, that classroom should not have a boundaries, at least of the thinking. They should, they should be free to think whatever they want, and they can ask the question. So my question is, the policies are coming in, very nice education system is in place, but there is some elements, sir, about the commercialization of the same. Like I saw some advertisement where the money is there and then the child can go easily. If money is not there, then the child. Yeah, I know that some of, and most of us, like, we have struggled. We have. You are the best example for that, sir. But is it impacting the good student as of now, today's date, sir?
See, there is a international study on the education ability of children. It is understood that if your background is good, there is a chance of them to be a good learner. You understood? That is because, not because of the knowledge, not because of their brain, the environment. I have a formula which all of you should write down. This is Dr. TPS formula. Performance P is equal to S skill plus attitude A plus opportunity O. See, in childhood, your language skill improves.
Can you please repeat it, sir?
P.
You don't mind?
P performance is equal to skill S plus attitude A plus opportunity O. All of you should write because you don't get anywhere else. It is my formula.
Okay,
So assume you have a good attitude. The attitude and all will come when you grow up. Skill also you can improve if you have an attitude. Opportunity is based on your environment. See, in my childhood I was in a small village. Where do you listen to? Radio itself was only one in the whole village. We never had a paper. I remember when I was teaching for an MBA program in one of the colleges here, there used to be children from small villages also. So I asked them, you must read Hindu newspaper. They were telling, newspaper Hindu? They never heard of such a newspaper is existing in the world. See, you don't have to get worried. That is how the world is. So if you don't have opportunity, how do you improve? So it matters. Your environment matters. That environment is created by the opportunity given is created by the environment. Unless you are or have parents who are really pushy. The other day one boy was commenting on my YouTube, and then I wanted to find out who is this fellow. So in my group I started posting, is this name yours? And somebody reacted immediately, yeah, this is mine. I have got a learners group. And I found, what are you doing? I spoke to the telephone, I dialed and then spoke. And that boy who is commenting, his father is a street vendor. And he is creating beautiful educational videos and posting. And I asked, how are you doing it? I am doing it on mobile. Immediately I said, throughout your education, wherever you want, I will sponsor you. He is only a 6th or 8th class boy. 2 brothers, 6th and 8th class boy. Can you imagine? Whereas the last vacation I had a program called Moksha. Moksha program, what I did was, I asked the children who can join during the Gulf vacation. It was only for the Gulf students. 8th grade and above you can join. One girl who had, my requirement was you have to send a 2 minutes video asking why do you want to join with Dr. TPS for this Moksha program. 150 people responded. But one of the video was given by a 7th grade girl. She said, I know it is only 8th and above, but I want to try a shot. See, that is the opportunity you are creating with your own attitude. So, you can perform well, and the world statistics says 50% comes from your environment. 40% is created by the new environment which you are input. Probably you send from a normal schools to best school. Probably you can change 40% only. But what is given up to the childhood in the early ages, redo it, you need 10% effort. You will have to make it into 20-30% effort. So what we are doing now, we are giving a flexible system where people can use this. So the new education system is made in such a fashion, these difference will not be there, and it will be put together, probably bunched together, because they are from the home, they are put into schools at the age of 3 itself. Otherwise, up to 6 years you learn lot of language skill. 6,000 words are learned up to 6 years. Assume your background is very bad, 3 years is lost. So now the new education policy will put you at the age 3 itself into schools. Is it not good? So don't think that Kasturi Rangan was a fool. He's a great man. And tell me, if the most intelligent fellow who was part of national education policy, tell me any of the teachers who are here. I don't know whether you know the members' names, but even if you know the members' name, tell me who is the most intelligent fellow whom you have seen in the national education policy, the group. Kasturi Rangan is very famous. He was my boss. When I was in space department, he was my chairman. He is bright. He is great. But tell me another member who was a youngster who was part of it. I'll give you a clue. He is a mathematician. This is what I'm saying. We know many things, but we think that we know many things, but we don't even look at it. See, when somebody is giving you something, a new education policy, you must ask, let me see who is the person behind it. Correct? And it is running around this world for last 2 years. And you will see some politician finding criticism, saying that no, this is against this, this is against that. Think about those people who have spent years together creating this with a lot of thought process, looking at the international system and scenarios, and then looking at what India will happen in the 4G and the new industrial revolution, how we have to build up these people into different structure, where the GDP has to grow from 2.8 billion to 6 billion. And in that club we have to go, the percentage of GDP has to change, we have to create products. And this is a great thought process. I remember when we had got global warming seminar, one of the politicians was giving a great speech. They speak great, right? Thundering speech, saying that no, the whole world is polluted with the carbon dioxide. After the speech, he came and sat beside me, I asked him, how much is the percentage of carbon dioxide in the air? Just now only you said too much carbon dioxide. You should tell me the percentage. He said it must be around 20-30%. I said you have not even learned your basic science. Yeah, it is 0.004%. Only that much. You understood? Both. There are spiritual people also. They'll tell you, take oxygen inside. Close your nose, take oxygen inside. What is this? Is it a filter where oxygen will go inside or air will go inside? I asked one of the Swamijis, correct, yeah. It's not oxygen, it's not carbon dioxide here. Is it a factory? Like a nose is a factory where oxygen can go, carbon dioxide can come down, or what? See, that is because they don't learn their basic science. So, your environment, either in a highly the so-called educated politicians group or so-called spiritual people who don't understand the basics, they speak a lot of things that will actually misguide us. So what is required? You have to get the skill of filtering them. What is good and what is bad? World is with a full of polluted words. So discard them. Don't accept as it is. I'm sure the age 3 putting them into schools is a great thing, because anyway they are putting, but they are putting into the hands of uneducated, unqualified, a bad system where only rich people could put probably in the best places. The rest of the people go into the what is called nursery, where they don't even take care of them. So that is going to be a systematic approach.
Thank you, Doctor. Can I ask a question? Doctor?
Yeah, sure.
Couple of questions. First one is a bit curious to know who that young mathematician.
You have to check. I don't know whether I gave it as a question in the.
No problem.
No, I don't.
No problem. We'll do it.
I think I
Professor Manjula Bhargava.
yeah, Professor Manjula
I
Bhargav.
think it is Professor Manjula Bhargav.
Yeah. I don't remember because in the Google form which I just made for distributing, I don't remember whether I made it as a question or not.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now,
Thank you.
even it is made as a question, when you answer it, I'm sure that approves that you are listening to me. That's it. That itself. Sometimes I do that also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Doc, one very important question that I have been having. I think the new education policy, as I am to understand, gives, and from your talk, gives flexibility for learners to go in and out in case they need a break to come back so that they are in the right class at the right time and they make good use of that learning to happen.
Yeah.
So we have a system, we have been having a system where as a teacher, I sometimes have felt that there are children in my class who actually know a bit more and they don't need to waste this 1 year. They can go to the next year provided, they have the basic, the prerequisite checks are there and they are free to move to the next class. Somehow our system was not allowing this. And so even when our as teachers, when we wanted to communicate to the parents that, look, your son is a little,
Extra. Yeah.
I think if you guide him in this direction, he can even move on. The so-called double promotions and all of those things that we used to say. At one time, now parents feel that, no, that's okay. They fear to send their children up. And teachers also are afraid to commit to them saying, your child doesn't need to sit. I think he can finish in this year. He can do his prerequisite of 7th. He might be ready to go to the 7th. So also our placement test levels, when we find children coming from another school with, we have this challenge usually when we take British school students, where their learning is more of experiential. So there is a lot of depth in what they know. The knowledge that they gather in the concepts may be very limited as against the CBSE, which is very vast. But the knowledge and the depth is very heavy. And these are children who get in boredom when they get into a normal classroom, because I think either it could be that they already know or, they think that let me stay quiet, I know this. My question, Doc, is how much of flexibility is there in the system in CBSE's new education policy for this to happen, and will teachers and school leaders like me be able to recommend, will it be acceptable in a typical CBSE school?
I think we are in a system. We should appreciate that system will run in a structured manner, because it is not for special people. It is not for some percentage. It is for the global large number of chunk of people. But what can be done to such students? There are a lot of other parallel programs which you can recommend to them. See, the other day I was talking to one BTech student. Though you are a bright student, you cannot finish BTech in less than 4 years in India today. But what I told that student, in these 4 years, you have to register yourself for many parallel international educational programs which are available in the open school system. Open university systems are there. Now young children who are in 6th class are doing certificate programs from Open University in programming.
Yes.
They can do lot of such activities parallelly. Let them do all that and then create a bunch of file with a lot of certificates. As soon as they finish the 12th class, you will see the value of these certificates. You apply in any international university, you say that you are not just a +2. I also have this many certificates from international universities. I am sure they will get full fellowship.
That's brilliant.
Then, what did I tell this BTech student? I was giving, the other day I posted. One of my BTech student, when I was teaching in a normal engineering college here, I used to equip my brilliant students like this with parallel programs. The advantage was after BTech, one of my students got postings in 20 international companies. Whereas their colleagues were struggling to get one appointment order from one. Why? Because you have done extra, not just BTech. And one of the student after BTech computer science went to Indian Institute of Science for a MTech program. After BTech, MTech is the program. The interview board said, no, we will not give you admission for MTech. We will give you admission for PhD. So 2 years saved. There are in India also we have system where there is a Pradhana Mantri fellowship available for BTech children. If you get that and if you have got good credentials, 2 years you will save from BTech, you can straight away go for PhD. So probably at the childhood, younger age, this flexibility is not very well appreciated by Indian system today, because we are not giving biryani to some selected people. We are giving normal meals for everybody. Probably somebody is very good for extra biryani, they could take it from somewhere. Otherwise, school system will change. You will have problem. Understood? But there has to be good teachers. I'm sure if you have got such students will not just end up in the teachers and the school system. They will always jump out and then find.
Right. This is because these children are more visible now that the learning management system is in their hands.
Yeah.
So that is and then you can really see that they are very different. So
What you should do is you should make them see, like in the education system, you have got bright children, they should become. I told one 7th grade student who joined my Moksha program, one of the assignment given to them was, they were in the 7th class, just started in the holidays vacation and then they have to rejoin. I said, take your next syllabus which will come after your reopening. Finish that, make a PowerPoint presentation and teach our group. And they did wonderful. I'll tell you, I have not seen teachers teaching like this. They do animation, they will put their picture, I have put all of them into my YouTube. You can look at a 7th grade child who just passed and then got into 8th grade, how she teaches history. How she is talking about satellite. I will give assignments, and or maybe now what happens is she will prepare something, give a talk and then send it to me saying that find mistakes in this. And I hardly find any mistakes. I will just post them as it is. And then she will come back to me with a discussion. I've got this many doubts, 20 doubts. Let us have a dialogue. See, when you read a textbook, you can create questions. I am sure all the textbooks, even if you read 100%, a bright student will find another 100 questions which is unanswered.
Right.
So you should pick up such students and put them into the right direction. That is what a teacher is supposed to do. That is what exactly counseling. That is what is academic counseling. Academic counseling is not telling them you are not good in this, don't study this. And every teacher has got this ability. I am sure your children will remember you throughout life.
Thank you. Sir, good morning.
Good morning.
I am Mrs. Vrinda Radhakrishnan from Chennai.
Yeah.
I am helping Prema Muralidharan to for class 10th grade children in mathematics. I am a mathematics teacher.
Yeah.
Now, I had an experience with me while I was working in Chettinad Ashram here in Chennai. There was a class 11 student. I was the first time I am teaching that boy, but I used to give them work and I used to go around to see whether they are doing it properly, that they are acting or not. You know, they are that age. That is class 11 and 12 children. They won't be so keen in doing whatever they do, or they will pretend to do that they are doing mathematics. Perhaps they will be doing some physics record work or chemistry record work. That is all the experience. So this child was struggling to do 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 is 5 by 6. This he could have learnt in the grade 4 or 5. But my doubt is, how come this child came up to class 11 and nobody has noticed him that he doesn't know the basics of mathematics and he has come from grade 4, 5
till 11.
Hmm.
Even we can find children like this. What should be done? How can we help these children?
You must
to
teach them. That
come
is
out
it.
of it.
You must teach them from the basics.
Yeah, but he has come to class 11, sir.
See, nothing can be
now
done.
You know
That is what- that
the
is-
syllabus is vast.
See, that is what I said. I am here not to frame complaints on many of the system which we have. I can do that. I can find lot of complaints. I will tell. I was called for distributing prizes for all A plus. We know, looking at children, know they are really maybe what sort of a step sometime. I asked what is the spelling of circle. SIRKLE. She got A plus in English. That is because their teachers, most of the teachers who are teaching today, I will tell you, they have gone through a system like the child has, this 11th grade child who don't understand mathematics probably will become a mathematics teacher tomorrow and join in the same school.
That's true.
See, in Palakkad district, when I was doing my social responsibility project, I picked up 23 principals from different schools, asked them an elocution competition, what extemper speech, what topic you can give. So they wrote and give different topics. I said, you don't have to write your name. Write in a small chit and give it. That's enough. When I select, so 16 of them gave something related to education because that is where always they will think about education. And 8 of them were spelling mistake in education itself. They are principal, teachers, headmistress of schools. I am not joking. I have seen more teachers than any one of you would have seen.
The week I felt pity and I immediately
No,
went
no.
to the
See,
principal and I told her the fact.
No, I don't feel pity on the student. I don't feel pity on the teachers. I don't feel pity on the guardians. I pity only about me. I am part of such a system. So what should I do now? If I can
How
change
can you completely blame the system if there are
No.
many children who...
No. I will tell you, there are many reasons. One of the student who joined for plus 1, plus 2 failed in mathematics. He was in Abu Dhabi, one of the schools, and he came to Kerala for my camp. He said, mathematics is enough, I cannot study, I am going to change. I said, last one more chance. Anyway, you cannot join in school, supplementary exam, I will prepare you. And he passed.
Okay.
He passed. Peacefully he passed. Passing examination, you don't have to know mathematics. Because no
Even
new
I have
question.
come across so many students.
See, that is what I am saying.
Whom I
Passing,
have,
passing.
I have upon 100, they have come to me and I made them get 80%.
That is because
That's the
passing
thing.
examination.
We have to struggle.
Passing examination is
struggle.
only preparing questions and answering. That is how they passed.
Yeah.
Knowing
Yeah.
is different. Knowing needs conceptually understand. Even conceptually they understand. Now, if you look at my last few lectures, I will post a few more. I am teaching BBA students, Bachelor of Business Administration. I am teaching mathematical communication, aptitude.
Okay.
You give me the worst children like this, put them to me for 1 month, I will make them good in mathematics. It's not a
I'm
tough job.
also in the same way I'm also doing for the past
That's it.
45 years.
So you are
Those
doing,
who
that's
come to
it.
me below average children only.
Good enough.
I have spent 6 hours of day.
But don't
6
charge them.
hours a day.
Don't charge them
Not
extra.
exaggerating.
Don't charge them extra.
Yeah.
Don't give tuition.
Yes, I have not. One child came to me because his dad lost job.
Yeah.
I told he was inspired. He was brilliant. So he came to me when he used to get 40-45 marks upon 100. Then I made him get 96 upon 100 in board exam.
I will tell you, ma, I was a failure in my school education. 8th class, I was thrown out from in school, being the worst student. In 10th class, I got only 52%. Plus 1, plus 2, I got almost same. Plus 1, I failed in all exams. I am a BSc mathematics man. First year, I failed 4 marks out of 60. That is what I got in mathematics. But then BSc, when I finished, I got 89%. MSc, I got second rank. MPhil, I got first rank.
And I cannot blame, as I told you, I cannot blame the system, but there should be some method
No,
to
no,
make
but-
these children aware of where do they stand
Why
and
do we-
how to bring them.
See, why do we worry about? I am not the Prime Minister of India. I am not Kasturi Rangan. I cannot change the system. I am only Dr. TPS who is trying to do something in my own hand with some people who come to me. That's it.
Right.
I don't even advertise.
Thank you, Hilda.
So,
Any other questions?
you
from
must be
teachers?
glad that you have got a student who really require a class from you. Use it and then upgrade them. That's it.
Right. She's a brilliant
Okay,
teacher.
okay.
She has a challenge
Okay.
with school students now. She
Good.
has a challenge and she's doing a tremendous job.
That's
Thank
good.
you, thank
That's
you.
good. Some teachers do that.
Okay. Good afternoon, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, there are 3 questions I have.
Yeah.
So the first question is,
Your name?
nowadays I find,
Your name?
sorry, my name is Indira.
Okay. Where are you from, Indira?
I am a Keralite, right now settled in Bangalore.
Okay. Which subject you teach?
Sir, I teach chemistry
Which class?
for 9th and 10th.
Good. Yeah.
Sir, one challenge I find is integrating this technology into experiential learning.
Yeah.
I'll be a little more clear on that. If we give project work,
Hmm.
okay, and that is not restricting to my subject, any subject, and that's from my personal practical experience I'm saying. What children do is they simply do a Google search or a YouTube search and they simply present that.
Hmm.
They are not understanding what is the crux behind it, or what is the what is the actual idea behind that, or they are not able to relate it. And for some reason I'm not able to find a way to fill that gap. That technology and experiential learning, that even if I ask them, why don't you do this, if you want to find the viscosity, pour a glass of water into another glass of water, and pour a glass of oil into another glass of and find the viscosity, like what is the difference when it is being poured. So when I ask them to do that, all they do is they do a YouTube search or a Google search and they say, yes ma'am, we found it on the YouTube video. I want them to do it, but then they are not ready to do it or go do it that way. And I'm personally finding it a challenge to make them do it. Also, must be because I'm in the remote learning or something. But yes, sir, that is one area of concern for me.
Indira, have you seen atoms in your life?
No.
Shall I show you now?
Yes.
जलांतर गदे भानौ यत् सूक्ष्मं दृश्यते रजः तस्य 30तमो भागः परमाणु रीति स्मृतः.
Paramanu. Yes, I have
Atom.
heard.
Atom.
Yes.
Niels Bohr invented atom. Much before that, Kanadan.
Much before.
Kanadan. That is where Kanam came.
Maharshi Kanan.
Yeah. Take a bucket of water, put a torchlight, you will see small particle moving there.
What is it?
Yes.
In a dark room, a slit of light will give you some spark,
Yes.
and that is called Rajaha.
Rashmi.
Jala andara gade bhanau. Jala andara gade bhanau. Yat sushmam.
Traveling in the
Jalam, water.
Traveling in the, yes, sir. Yeah,
Jala.
I
Yat
heard that.
sushmam drishyate. Clearly visible. If you look at it clearly, you will
Clearly
see
visible.
Rajaha. Tasya 30tamo bhagaha. Divide that into 300 pieces.
Yes. Divide it into pieces. Yes.
What you will see is atom.
Atom.
This is how our rishis taught chemistry to children. Now, are you seeing atom or not?
Now when you say it, I can see.
Yeah. If you don't see, one more line is there. Jnaninam drishti gojaraha. If you are a jnani, knowledgeable person, you will see.
You can see that.
Understood? So,
Yes. Yeah. Now I understood, sir.
yeah. So this knowledge, which is not available in Google, you search, you will not get it.
Okay.
You understood?
Fine.
Unfortunately,
Yes, I got your point.
unfortunately, every problem which you give, everything what you speak, every assignment which you give is also copied from somewhere, something, and it is available already answered in either Quora or in Wikipedia, and children are open.
Right.
Understood? So you have to be such a chemistry teacher where you will make questions. You understood what I'm saying?
I got that. Yes, I got your
See,
point.
I will tell you now what I am doing is in Google form I will make my children to fill up. I will give a small percentage computation. That is at a 200 km per hour some vehicle is moving. Okay. In 30 seconds how much time it will move? They will give a wrong answer because that is not there in Google. But then I give a very tough question, immediately the answer they will give because you cut and paste that, you will get an answer.
No.
That is what is happening. That is what is happening.
That is the challenge I am also facing.
Therefore, do you know what I do? I next class openly I will tell question number 4 was copied from Google. These are the people who answered. Question number 3 was created by me and only 2 people could answer. Third question much tougher, 70 people answered. Can you imagine? And you tell this 3-4 times, they will realize, yeah, this sir is not that normal. He is pakka intelligent. We cannot play with him.
Right.
Understood? And not at all required. I wrote a book which is called Emotional Intelligence for Corporate Communications. When I was teaching, you know what did I do? I go without a syllabus, just like that, speak. At the end, I will tell them, create a note and send it to me. That will give you assignment marks. I am sure they cannot Google anywhere. Environment science I was teaching in, I also teach chemistry. Environment science was teaching in one of the engineering colleges. Every day I will tell them by 8 o'clock evening I should get the assignments done. It's very simple. No, digitally when they submit I can check whether it is duplicated, copied from somewhere. Copied means 0 marks. No argument between me and the student. 0 mark is 0 mark. If you fail or pass, I don't care. See, somewhere somebody has to do this filtering.
Yes.
I had wonderful chemistry teachers.
Yes.
Understood? We did electrolysis in the house. You give a copper coin, we will electroplate it. Peacefully, we will electroplate.
Electroplated. Yeah.
Understood? When we do this, what is to be done is probably you must understand how a Vigraha is being plated by some metal.
Plated.
This is what the method is used. Ask them to explore.
Yeah.
Whatever you are
Yes.
teaching in the syllabus, I don't want a question and answer. Let me find out where are all these chemistry applied.
What is the solution?
No, where is this chemistry applied? Get back to me. See, I keep asking some questions. Only when you heat solid, it can become liquid. When you heat it further, it becomes gas. Tell me a situation where liquid can be heated and you get a solid.
Making idli.
And
Eh?
Making idli.
Idli, dosha.
Idli dosha. Yes.
See, they have to learn chemistry from the house. I keep asking questions. Look around your room and then find out where are all chemistry. The seat which you are sitting is also chemistry.
Right.
Correct? So, there are a lot of things which you can learn from your neighborhood and then connect them. How many of your children knows, maybe 8th or 9th or 10th class children knows periodic table by heart?
I heard they don't know first 20 elements. They
There are beautiful poetries available in YouTube. Ask them to learn by heart. It will help them. And it will help them with applications, elements, with beautiful table. I keep saying a chemistry student should have no dining table. They should have a periodic table with them.
periodic table.
And you ask them to put different chapter wise, color them. It is not there in the Google. It is not there in the YouTube. Your own chapter which is in chemistry, if they paint different color and then put this chapter one is these elements are coming in the chapter. They will learn what is organic, what is inorganic, what is compound, what is carbon, what is non-carbon, everything they will learn. What is gas, what can be, all that is what is to be learned.
Right.
Got it? So there are a lot of different techniques which you will have to apply, which we will have a session if you want. You take subject wise, except probably Arabic. Yeah, Arabic I don't. But I know comparative literature, so I can speak on that topic also.
No, sir, when I come to Palakkad, I am going to visit you. Correct.
No, I am not at Palakkad. I am talking to you from Hyderabad. And this world, you don't have to come physically.
Sorry.
You put your chemistry children with me for a day. We will have a session. We will find out what extra exploration can be done. 9th class, 10th class separately. It's not at all a problem.
Anyway, 10th standard students, I will
Yeah.
arrange immediately, sir. They need you. They need you.
So we need to.
We explore. It is not that.
Mathematical table like this, can we make them now for 8 into 8 also, they go to calculator and
See,
say
Amma, mathematics is very simple. If you know how to multiply, it is very simple to multiply. There are a lot of techniques. Ekadikena Purvena, there are Ganidam.
Vedic mathematics.
Vedic,
Yeah,
see, it is
but
not-
they are
it is not-
They are impatient to learn that.
No, ask them, don't teach. You don't teach. Ask them to see the Leelavati movie and that new movie which came, no? That's it.
Yeah, there is also one Tamil movie.
Shakuntala.
I don't know whether.
Shakuntala Devi.
Udaharanam Sujata.
Shakuntala Devi.
Kandadu sir.
Not that movie. That doesn't help in mathematics.
Tamil vannu amma kanakku.
That will
So
only.
exact-
That I am telling you, Shakuntala Devi movie they must see. That's it. Or I will tell you.
Attitude to learn.
No, I will tell you.
That's it.
I will tell you, Prema. One of the thing which probably if your students have to get a good job, all the syllabus mathematics will not help,
Right.
because you will give a examination when they have to attend any of the GRE, GATE, all the CAT, GMAT examination or any appointment in MNC companies. Mathematical aptitude, most of them will fail. I guarantee most of the best mathematics teachers also will fail. Because mathematics aptitude, mathematics communication is different from the school mathematics which you are teaching.
Yes.
What exactly is not computing 12% of 60 is not multiplying 12 6 divided by 100 and all. That will make a lot of time. Computer also, calculator also will make a lot of time. So you should be able to do it much faster than pinning it on the your computer or maybe on the calculator. Before that you must be able to answer, because the time given for such competitive exams is only 40 seconds.
Very less.
In 40 seconds you must read and answer it. You show that ability, I am sure students will be behind you. That is what the difference between a teacher. I am not a teacher. I am only showing you the light.
Not elimination process.
I am only told that there are different methods. You probably mathematics teachers should look at. I don't know whether I post it. Otherwise, I will post in 1 or 2
I
days.
think is it the elimination process, sir?
It all
You have to
depends on-
eliminate the wrong answers
It all depends on.
and get into the right one.
Amma, you cannot have a generalized answer for this. It all depends on questions to question. Sometime it may be elimination, sometime it may be selection, sometime it may be tactics. But what is important is how fast you can pick up. Logical reasoning, analytical skill, mathematical ability. Let us do a competition for your children and see how well they will do and give them awards.
Sure.
Okay, Shiksha will give a prize, international prize for best mathematicians award for them. Let us do it.
We'll
See,
work together.
that will make them to make things faster in their. That is mathematical communication. That is what is essential. I am doing a paper in a management college now, campus to corporate.
Okay.
How do we take these children from the campus to corporate? And what I am teaching is basic mathematical aptitude.
Okay.
I am enjoying now mathematical aptitude. Probably I never taught that, but then I found that there is a private university, so we have a flexibility in the paper which we can select. So this paper I am taking now. It's beautiful.
Okay.
We realize children don't do this because their school education was so bad. I am not saying so bad, unfit for making them to think logically.
logical thinking is missing.
Yeah, that is what is essential.
Missing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we are overshooting time. He's been speaking non-stop. Any one last question? Anybody?
Definitely, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I? Harsha here.
Yeah.
Okay, Harsha and then Victor we can have. Okay. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Harsha, and I teach English in Woodland Park School.
Yeah.
Sir, my question is, you mentioned that there are two types of education, right? One is learning for life and one is life learning. So I'm giving my own example, as I was a very weak student till I was in grade 10. And till grade 12, I had this notion in myself that I speak brilliant English. But when I actually started working, once I came in college, they rejected me. They said, you have a very poor communication skills and we can't hire you. And then I worked, I was under an English speaking training, and after that I got that job. And there I worked for around 8 years. And then I finally realized that this is not something I have to do, and I switched my job to teaching, which now I really like.
Okay.
It made me realize around 10 to 15 years that this is what I actually want to do. So life learning, as you said, will only come with practical. When we actually go into the situations and start looking at the situations and doing it practically. So my question to you, sir, is that how we can do something for students that they do not have to waste for their 10 to 15 years to realize that what is their right potential. How we can merge the learning for life with life learning.
Okay. See, when Harsha, somebody said that, you are not good and rejected. That doesn't mean you are not good for anything. You are not good for the seat where they wanted to make you to sit. They found somebody else is useful. My MBA is in HR. HR is, and that too knowledge management. So when I am selecting somebody for a seat, it doesn't mean the rest of the people are rejected because they are not good. Probably what they are looking for is a good pronunciation, phonetics. Is that communication? As far as I am concerned, communication is more creativity than language skill.
Right, sir.
You understood? So some people think that communication is only verbatim, learning something, speaking. You see some of the anchoring person, they will just exactly what is written and given, they will fluently, beautifully they will speak.
Reproduce.
But immediately a guest is not appearing or somebody else comes in that place, finished, they become utter failure. If there is, see, your skill is not tested against beautiful situations. Skill is tested against hard situations.
Right, sir.
So creativity and communication has to go together.
Right.
So English communication is not spelling. English can be read with a lot of spelling mistakes also. 80% spelling mistake. The first letter and the last letter is correct, then you can read.
Right, sir.
There are a lot of experiments done on English communication. Spelling is not required. Second one, even to write and communicate, you don't require to know spelling. Second one, your vocabulary and the pronunciation can be entirely tuned by some training. That is called training. Like a monkey can be trained, a dog can be trained, people also can be trained.
Yes.
But that is not English. Language and literature are entirely different. I had a very specific class when I went to St. Teresa's College, Ernakulam, one of the best BA colleges in Kerala. I had literature and language. I asked them what is the difference. They don't even know. See, that language skill is entirely different. I am a linguistics man. I love languages. I am also a literature man because I write beautiful poetry. Hey Harsha, you don't miss reading this poetry. It's a beautiful poetry.
I am an avid reader. I will definitely read.
That is because the illustration itself is beautiful. I am a great poet, not a normal poet. See,
I would love to read that, sir.
I have got a rhythm of life and life of love. Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm take birth, and that's me. The poetry is not important. The creativity is important. Millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one sperm takes birth, and that's me.
Right, sir.
And millions of unborn brothers and sisters, I fought with them to take this life. Do you appreciate the language or the literature and the concept within that? So creativity is more important. Understood? So you must make, you can see one of the session where I asked my children to read newspaper. The newspaper reading is a session where I used to make my children to learn newspaper reading. It is how to figure out facts and figures. How do you comprehend them and then speak about that? If you give this as an exercise, I am sure you cannot copy from anywhere. That assignments will make them beautiful learners because they have to read. Newspaper reading will improve their vocabulary, which is not there in literature, which is commonly used in public. Ask them to listen to talk. That can be from radio, that can be from any today's radio. They must listen and then give a beautiful write-up on that.
Yeah.
That means they have to write that whole news into one paragraph. You must know how difficult is that. It is not that simple.
All right.
Their vocabulary will improve. If you are a good writer, you are a good speaker. Reverse is not true.
Yes, sir.
If you are a good writer, you are a good speaker. You understood?
Yes, sir.
So make them to write. Communication is not blah blah blah. Communication, that is what most of the linguistic people think. It is not true. The literature people will say it's not true. Writing is more important. What is important for educators like us? Reading and writing comprehension. It's a single word. Reading, writing, comprehension. Language, literature, skill. We have to learn. That's why it is called humanities, the subject of humanities. See,
Yes, sir.
probably sometime they have to recite by heart. There is a session, I think, YouTube, you go and look at Dr. TPS tenses. I teach them 12 tenses. There are a lot of people who make mistakes. Where S is to be used, where S is not to be used, how singular can be plural, how had has to become has, how have to become had. Don't think that I am a mathematics teacher. I find more mathematics in English language than mathematics. Because English is full of no logic. Without logic, you cannot deal with the language English. And what do I tell them? See, the narrow line difference between simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. How many English people can understand this without tagging to the timeline? Are you appreciating what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
I take, I am taking, I have taken, I have been taking, I took, I was taking, I had taken, I had been taking, I shall take, I shall be taking, I shall have taken, I shall have been taking.
Good.
If these 12 tenses, if they can learn and they can relate, there are no, my brother was a student of British English teachers because he was 1940s. I lost him few years back. His English, to understand, sometime I used to take a dictionary and then stop and tell him, stop, let me look at the meaning. And handwriting was so beautiful, it's like printing. In my chamber of my center of my house, in the almara, in the chase, I don't have gold ornaments. I have my brother's notebooks. He was a zoology teacher. What a beautiful handwriting, what a beautiful drawing, and what a fabulous English. You must listen to when this book was released. I did not ask any public release. It was released from my house. It is never sold. All freely given. It's available. You can download. But the review was done by my eldest brother. You must listen. Professor TPS. I am Dr. TPS. My brother is Professor TPS. Though I am Professor TPS, I don't use because the title is given to my brother. Professor TPS, the rhythm of life. That is communication skill. He don't speak fast. I'll tell you, Britishers will not speak fast English. Last year I was in America giving lectures in the public forum in a church. By mistake I used the word chapel. Remove your chapel. They don't use the word chapel at all. For them chapel is chapel. You understood? See, that doesn't mean my English is bad. That only means I was not a native speaker. I never stayed in America. But I'm sure if I stay 6 months, I change. Now I don't use the word chapel at all. I will use only footwear. Many people, I remember one of the Britisher, the Lincoln University professor, who was Chinmaya Swami's cousin brother, who was a close friend of mine, Mr. Nair, Professor Nair. And when somebody said, what's your good name? That's a normal English which we use. For many teachers will tell you that's a beautiful English. But that good professor said, don't tell this in UK. If you ask what is your good name, immediately they will ask, do you think I have a bad name also?
Yes, sir. I have heard that. Yes.
So that situation, when you jump in there, you learn little bit. That doesn't mean I am useless. I keep saying nobody is useless. I am useless.
Yes, sir.
Useless.
I am not useless. I am useless. Give me opportunity.
Good.
And I will change myself. That ability your children should have. They should explore. They should listen to different talks. Earlier, when I was working in an engineering college, every day recorded speech. That is what I used to listen. And as soon as I reach my office, I will make a gist of that. 1 week, what news I learned, I will make a gist of it and keep it. Those days, employment news used to come. That will have gist of news. That's how I learned my general knowledge. So I am good in general knowledge. I am good in language just because I kept on reading and comprehension. These two things. And which I am teaching to my students now. There are small groups of children who want to learn newspaper reading from me. Because I one of the things which I do for directing my children towards civil service. There is a book, Civil Service Prelims Handbook. When they follow this, I give a lot of importance to English and reading English. If you listen, no problem, but you must write.
Right.
I will tell them you can sit in front of television or any YouTube program for hours together. I also do that. I finished just seeing all the Queen serial is over. You know, it needs nearly 60 hours. And if you have not seen the movie All Keralates, Padinettam Padi. If you have not seen that Mammootty movie, see that movie. കേട്ടിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല. Don't see, learn. There is a best trick of teaching. There are lot of movies which I prescribe. There is one talk which I gave to principals of CBSE schools in Chennai, 2018 January 3rd, I think. All of you should listen to that, where I am insisting principals to prescribe movie for all the teachers. When I wanted to teach English to the Malayalam medium, first I took them to Goa. The next assignment was show them English movie, stop after 5 minutes, ask them to come on to stage and act. Randomly I will select. You know what children will do? They will sit in the movie theater writing all the dialogues because they don't know whose role, who, at what time, when I am going to stop.
Okay.
That is English communication, Amma. Harsha, you must be Harsha and your students will be full of Harshas.
Yes, sir. Finally, to Victor, the last question for the day before we tire out Dr. TPS.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And thank you very much, sir. My name is Victor. So I must say, all of my questions have been answered. Especially, I see Asha had a peep into my life and she saw my notes.
Yeah.
I already scribbled down here about learning for life and live learning.
Yeah.
Learning life itself.
One we call it as Savidya. Savidya is what a guru opens the eyes to see the life with a global holistic vision. Learning for life is mathematics, physics, chemistry and all such subjects for to get a job and earning. Yeah.
I agree with you, sir.
Yeah.
100% I agree that learning itself is circumstantial.
Yeah.
You know, like as it is, I am a product of a system where, you know, somebody once believed I am not good for anything and was about, you know, throwing me out of the system. Whereas I have another person who sees some treasure in me and decided to, you know, dig deep to discover this treasure out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that I have this opportunity to meet with you today. And I'm so sure a couple of my teachers here and my colleagues are so pleased to have learned from you today. Hearing you speak, sir, I tell you, you've opened my eyes again. I am this student that never liked mathematics. I never liked mathematics at all.
Even now you don't like mathematics?
You said what?
Even now you don't like mathematics or what?
Now you're making me like mathematics, sir.
Good. Listen to few of my mathematics classes. You will love it more.
I hope so.
What is
I
your
don't know
subject?
about that.
What do you teach?
I teach social studies, sir.
It is full of mathematics. You know the whole history is mathematics. The whole history, you draw a number line. I will teach history is mathematics. You draw a number line and put 0 here and BC here and AD here.
This maths.
And this is mathematics. Number line is mathematics.
I agree with you, sir.
And that is English. A, D and BC in between.
Correct.
AD and BC in between. And I am a BC man and you are I am a BC man. Most of the children are AD. I am
We
BC.
are 80.
I am BC before computers. And children are after digital. After digital.
Oh, wow.
Correct.
Good, good.
Thank you so very much, sir. One question I really want to ask you, sir.
Yeah.
Now, this is away from the national education policy and all of that. You dealt so much with that. Now, sir, having traversed across almost all sectors and facets of everyday life, from linguistics to communication to mathematics to space, and all of that, being a scientist and all of this. So one question I really want to ask you, how have you been able to manage success and a very good balanced family life?
See, managing is, though I have got an MBA, generally people say MBA is management. MBA is not management. MBA is Master of Business Administration. Management is, assume that there are few teachers on leave. Now Premaji will immediately manage. How do they manage? They have a club class together, put one teacher there, distribute them. That means you don't have resources. You manage. You don't know cooking, you manage. I don't manage. I am an administrator. I pull resources. There is a saying, Nimisham Jolitam Sreyam Nadu Dhumayitum Chiram. Nimisham Jolitam Sreyam Nadu Dhumayitum Chiram. Where are you from, Victor ji?
I'm from Nigeria, sir.
Nigeria. Nigeria people will understand this better.
Yeah, I know.
Sanskrit.
Difficult times they have come.
Nimisham Jolitam Sreyam. Be a spark for some time. That is better than being a smoke for longer time.
Wow.
You have fire inside you, you must burn it.
Correct.
So how much time you have to invest, don't spend. My words are very carefully used. How much time you have to invest, don't manage time. How much time you have to invest for somebody. When you are investing, I am sure they will enjoy. So my wife is a scientist. So sometimes she comes back late 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock from office. By the time dinner is ready, I make it. I am a good cook. Is it not enough for 1 week for her to be happy? See, I remember when I go for international travel, when you get back, get some nice sari. So 1 week, that gap is not a problem. Sari is there, no?
You work on the emotions of people and learn to
Nelson Mandela said there is head and a heart. You must know how to take care of head. You must also know how to take care of heart.
Yeah.
You understood?
Correct.
Your life is role, goal, value. All these have to be balanced. You have different role to play. You have different goal in life. One of the poetry is that. And everybody cannot be good in everything. Amantram aksharam nasti, nasti moolam anaushadam. Ayogya purusho nasti, yojakaha tatra durlabha. How do you put them together at the right place in the right direction is what is important. Victor G must read one of my book, which is Indian philosophy explained in a different style.
Life made simple.
Life made simple.
Okay.
This last message is this: how do you balance work life? All that is neatly explained, because it's not written for writing purpose. Somebody asked a question, I answered all that during the Orkut time. Do you remember Orkut? During Orkut time, all my discussions are put into a book. Probably only man in the world who has written Orkut discussions as a book is me.
Oh.
And this is full of
Where do we
philosophical.
find these books?
You can just send me a WhatsApp. Send me a WhatsApp. Go to Life Made Simple. Go to my website. Books are there. PDF can be downloaded.
Thank you.
What about the website, sir?
You just know my name, Dr. TPS. I am sure all these
Sorry
teachers,
to interrupt.
Okay,
Sorry
we
to
can-
interrupt, sir.
okay.
I just downloaded some of your books right now.
all teachers who heard me today cannot forget me. I am Dr. TPS.
Never, no. First time I am also hearing. So I am so happy. Very, very happy.
I am
Now you know why I brought my brother here.
I am Dr. DR TPS, temperature pressure second. Top police service.
Well done.
Tallipoli Shashikumar.
So much. Yeah. So Deep, are we?
Okay, sir. I just really want to say thank you very much, sir, for taking our time to be here today with us.
We will
No doubt.
no, we will have a session for your students on geography, history, learn history in a different style.
Please.
I am sure they will enjoy learning history, geography. It's all simple. You can just learn like this.
We will definitely share this with we will invite you, Doctor. Yeah, it's certain. The bond is just growing, and I'm so happy that all my teachers, are so happy too. I think my notes is full.
Mine also.
I'm just wondering
How
how
are you
I'm
gonna
going to translate this into my life, right? So
See,
think,
I will post this onto YouTube. You can go to YouTube. Whenever you see YouTube also, you must make a comment there.
Yeah, sure.
See, I am recording this at parallelly 2-3 places. One, I am screen dumping. I have got only also a GoPro here. Audio recording is done, and all these will be mixed to create. Sometime the battery goes, then some technical hitch will be there. I will have to edit them and put them together. Nearly 3 hours, 4 hours I invest on each lecture to edit and put it. Got it? So sometime maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, it will be 1 hour, it will be over. But then when somebody puts a comment there, it understands. It is not that we are not expecting a lack of viewers, not thousands of viewers. 2 viewers, 3 viewers is good enough. But when they make a comment, that is my lifeline.
Right.
And you share it with somebody who may use it. You may find use. So I'm sure. Yeah.
I am 65 years old. After a long time, കുറേ നാൾ വന്ന് വെറും കേർഡ് റൈസ് മാത്രം കഴിച്ചിട്ട് ഒരു ദിവസം സദ്യ കിട്ടില്ലേ,
No.
പപ്പടം പഴം പായസത്തിന്റെ കൂടെ സദ്യ കിട്ടിയ പോലെ really I am happy, sir, and to see really it was a very good time and valuable time.
I wish you get more and more biryanis from different places now. Ajman is a beautiful place. They give beautiful food.
Yes, we will invite you once the session
Wonderful
is,
food.
once the travel and everything is fine, definitely we'll invite you to our school.
Yeah, that band should be
Our museum to see our travel. We need your blessing. Yes,
Thank you so very much, sir.
I believe, on Thursday I had a discussion and I put the message to all teachers. I'm sure that, most of my teacher would have said, what Deep sir have done. Nice holidays, not ended. But now, their opinion would have changed, sir.
I
think it's a
put a-
Actually, I would have been more
Yes.
prepared to ask you more questions.
I posted a
because
chat
I came
box.
to know this message only today.
On chat box, I have got a Google form. I wish
Yes.
Yeah,
I rate the school by seeing the Google form.
sure. We will
There are
please take it forward and
76
I'll share
participants.
with my teachers. All the teachers
Yeah.
can take this link.
Victor, do please
and
follow this up and has to be.
Sir, Deep sir, have you shared? I have to
Yes,
take
ma'am,
it
yeah.
because
I have given in
Thursday
chat
was
box.
My,
I have-
Thursday I couldn't receive because it was my son's engagement day. So I was busy in that. So today only came to know from Deep sir. I'm so happy. That's why immediately I told him I will join. Definitely, I'm not going to miss it.
See, Thursday her son engaged, and today she is engaged now.
Really, that's 65. Wow, good. That's a good one. Thank you so very much.
Thank
It
you.
is so much value for time. And I tell you, this would last more than a lifetime. And I tell you this, like you said at the start of your talk with us today, you said you were educating certain numbers of teachers who in turn are going to be taking down a century or a decade or a generation. And this cycle is unending. I need to let you know, sir, this cycle is unending. You know?
Yeah.
It goes on and on and on. Now you've educated me as a Nigerian here. I'm seated here. I told you I'm taking this bites of knowledge back home. You know,
Good.
I'm sharing this knowledge back home with a lot of people, and gradually, in your own little way, in your own small way, you've shown so much light on me as a person, and this light is transversing, cut across the ethnicity or the divides of countries and nationalities around the world. That's the way as individuals we get to share knowledge. Thank you so very much for taking our time to be with us at Woodland Park School today. Indeed, we are lost for words to say how grateful we are to you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed.
On behalf of the entire management at Woodland Park School, group of schools, I think it's my solid, I don't know, I'm so happy, I'm excited, and whatever words that can come, I can tell you. And the most important thing is enlightenment, after a good 2 hours, all of us are seeing some spark in ourselves. You have invested your time in bringing out that spark from us so that we can be useful to the lives who are in our hands. And I think no other person other than Dr. GPS would have made this happen. So I wish we translate this beautiful light into all the classrooms. And as I always use my son's example to say, see, there are shams sitting in your classrooms. I would now tell that every single word is spelled from Dr. PPS. I think if internalized fully, then there is no book that you need to carry. It's your heart that you will carry, and you will speak his voice. When I say his voice, because we are part of him now. The thought process has changed. And we should stop the blame game of saying students are not studying. Instead, how creative we can be, how meaningful we can be, and how we can be that spark. So thank you so much. I have started to see atoms, and I'm sure all my teachers will also have seen it, started to see it, and that's a great beginning. Thank you so much, Dr. TPS. We'll surely invite you.
God bless you all. Inshallah, we will meet sometime soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Teachers, requesting you all, please take part in the survey immediately. Teachers, requesting you all, please take the part in survey immediately. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ratnip ji.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ratnadeep is a famous supermarket in Hyderabad.
Right.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you,
So
sir.
I'll be in touch with you, sir, for the further session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Love you. I could not see most of your faces, but I am